Hi everyone, my name is Carla. I'm from the Office of Community-Based Learning, and I'm going to talk about code.org today. In code.org, there's lots of things that you could do, which is, very vaguely, a very easy description of code.org, but you can build apps, you can play games, you can do puzzle games. There's lots of stuff on here. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to sign in and how to create a classroom. I'm going to go to code.org and I'm going to click on sign in over here. I will create an account if I don't have an account. You could also continue with Google, which is fine. Just make sure that you do have a teacher account. So that's the one thing that you want to make sure that you have is a teacher account. Now I'm going to show you the page after you've signed in. It'll look like this. This is my dashboard. Right below it, I'll find create a section, which is the classroom. You can see here I have lots of different classrooms, but let's go ahead and create one. So I'm going to create, and I'm going to pick a password. The easiest ones are picture, password, and secret words. Now the students are going to have their own personal account on code.org with your section. So it's really easy for the kids to sign on because you create their accounts for them. I'm going to click on secret words because it's a little bit trickier, and so I can explain a little bit about it. I'm going to give this section a name. I'm going to call it test B. I'm going to pick ages. The course doesn't really matter, but I can click on Intro to App Lab. Pair programming, yes, and then no and no. I'm going to click save, and then now I'm at the dashboard. Here you can see my test B classroom. Now, before I add students, right over here, you'll find your login information. This is the code that the students are going to use to sign in. And I will show you in just a second how the students can sign in using that code. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on add students because I want to add students to the course. Here, what would be the list of students that I have, but I don't have any right now. So I'm going to add James. I can let James pick his age and his gender. I'm going to go ahead and click add. James now has an account. And if I click here, you can see these are James' secret words. This is exactly how he signs in. Over here, you can find the section code. You can click here to copy the link if you want to. But that's essentially it. And you just keep adding students. You can add multiple at a time, and you can also move students in different sections. You can print out their login cards, which looks like this. And the students get a card that looks like this here. And it has their name and their secret words. So it's really easy, and you can print those out and give them to the students. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main screen here. Any projects that the students do will be in this tab here. So you'll find them here. And again, I can go back to that other tab by clicking Manage Students right over here. Now, let's talk about how the students can actually get signed in. Again, this is the secret code over here. I'm going to switch my tab really quickly. And I am going to copy the code. And I'm going to go back to the sign-in screen. So the students will need to go to this sign-in screen. They can type in the classroom code or the section code. They click go, they pick their name, and then now I can type in the secret word. And in this case, James's secret word is well known. You can click if they have a partner, if they do have a partner. Oh, my mistake. Resume share, there we go. If they do have a partner, you can click on I have a partner at my computer, and they can pick whoever's at their computer. But for right now, I'm just going to check that off. I'm going to sign in as James, and now this is the student account, right? So the first thing that it asks me is the age, so I can put my age, continue, all done. Now, this is the first screen that the kids are going to see. You don't really need to worry about any of this. You really just want to create a project. We are going to be using AppLab, but sometimes we might use another project, but you can just click on create, go to AppLab, click on AppLab. It'll create a new project for you and you're done. In the next video, I'm going to talk about what this place is and a couple of details about it, so that way you can get started.